Back. KITV4's Kristen Concilio joins us live tonight to explain why renters are struggling to hold on to hope. Kristen.
That's right, Rick. Mika, the COVID pandemic has put a huge strain on residents unable to pay their rent. And despite a mediation program to keep people in their homes, many are still facing eviction.
Amy Revo says she was notified to evict her home as soon as the moratorium ended in October.
They were essentially telling me I would be homeless a week before Christmas.
But the single mother refused to leave and says she's now being charged double her rent, $5,000 a month. Revo says she received rental assistance since 2020, but now owes almost $22,000.
What we're seeing is that a frustration and maybe eviction fatigue on the part of landlords who aren't as much interested in the rent and the money now, and they'd rather just have the tenant out.
According to the Mediation Center of the Pacific, more than 2,000 eviction cases were open since August on Oahu, but only 887 cases were mediated.
There is a large number of tenants. We don't know what happened to them, whether they moved out, whether they moved in with family members, whether some moved to the mainland, or whether they actually became homeless.
Revo says she participated twice in mediation, but is still facing eviction.
It becomes a very intimidating position to be in when you are already very vulnerable, financially and otherwise. And it scares me. It scares me for other people. I'm a mother. I have a young daughter who does not know how serious of a situation it is.
The Legal Aid Society of Hawaii expects the situation to only get worse as residents exhaust rent relief programs.
There's people who never faced eviction before who are facing eviction. So if they've never faced it before, it's extraordinarily dire.
Social justice groups are still trying to figure out where evicted tenants are going, and agencies are trying to pull together resources to help people with nowhere to go. Kristen Concilio, KITV4 Island News.